Yeah, and I'm gonna start recording because I ended that because map went kaput.
Okay, I'm kind of debating on whether to just put a mortar down in this outpost as well, just for an atmospheric mortar round at some point.
Could do it at some point. I mean, you could put it down, set him on hold fire, and then just use the fire support so he doesn't start nailing everyone.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do.
And it's unsung, so it doesn't use the 3CP ammo handling. So
Yeah.
it will at least have a couple of rounds. Yeah. Where are you? Hold fire.
That way they'll get shot by the mortars, and then they'll see the mortar as well. So. Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum.
So they're fighting 22 infantry with small arms, a single open top BTR early type that they got from the NVA, and a mortar. So
That seems fair.
that's light.
What did the officers look like? Wow, that is not at all obvious that that's an officer.
Yeah, it's because it's the Viet Cong. They don't
I know, yeah.
do that kind of uniformity.
Do the NVA officers look any better?
I mean, you could put NVA officers down there, you know, as a...
Commander, does he look nice at all? He looks like a soldier. Yeah, it looks like a walking weed bush. There's another. Yeah, it's because none of them really have like berets and shit. Oh well, we'll just make the officer surrender early on.
Oh, this outpost you're working on. It has 2 mortar pits.
Yeah, and I'm putting this tank down here by the last one because this will be probably the final objective. Alright, officer is in the green bunker. We'll see whether they kill him quickly or whether I decide to set him on surrender. Sort of depend on how they do. Hell, that's how I play all my ups. I just fucking feel it through. Although I am gonna have to rebuild the fucking NAM up now, which is annoying because I was hoping that would be a campaign.
Yeah, no, like it even broke my Arma, so...
Yeah, like something's seriously wrong there.
Like, it's already an exception that you managed to do that with Winter Chenrus. But, fucking NAM 2, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
16 gigabytes of RAM and it just still breaks.
Breaks, yeah.
Okay, let me put these on hold fire as well.
Chin's asked for a brief. Are you doing alright there with the first one?
I already finished the first one.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to them, give them some vehicles, and start sending them on their way because it's a drive still.
Okay, should I put down some little patrols in the area as well?
Yeah, feel free. And there should be actually if they're lazy about it. Yeah, if they're lazy about it, there is a road that goes from the first objective down and around to the other, so you could check it, put small checkpoints on that one as well.
What Viet Cong checkpoints on the road?
Yeah, like small, just a couple of guys, a team or something, maybe in.
I mean, Guao would
Yeah,
be a nice
Langau.
place.
Yeah.
Like, they just pull up there and suddenly it's like...
Enemies in the buildings. I think it's throwing some civilians as well. Alright, I'm gonna brief them.
Alright.
Hello. Who's in charge?
Is Jesse in charge again, sir?
Jesse's in charge again. Where's my Jesse? Hello, Jesse.
Oh, yeah, was it because of the icon?
Nice, Lilia. I linked you in banter.
How much was linked? How much was...
Yeah, smart link, yeah.
like abilities and stuff?
A
Or?
picture.
Come on, Jesse. No abilities on. What is your real life name? How would they even manage to get that? What?
My real life name is...
Right, just say,
Yes.
if all you guys are ready, we'll do a quick debrief.
Yep, as far as I know, we're all ready.
Alright, then I've been told you're in charge, so please gather everyone for the
Yes.
brief.
Okay. Get all your teams to meet up on the west side with me.
Copy. We're headed to the west side to brief.
We're gonna debrief. I want one row for each team.
Debrief.
Yeah, I'm going to take a briefing.
Everyone gets it wrong, it's okay.
Please repeat your last.
Fix it.
I want each team to like stand behind each other in a column or row, whichever one standing beside each other is.
Jesse, would you like me to take a colour or?
Oh,
Yeah, blue. And then stand
follow.
behind me.
Sorry, follow. Make a line.
I like how
Yeah.
it's odd one out this time.
Yeah, that
Going
works.
towards
There we
north.
Actually, wait,
And
I
then
have a
be
black
me
headband
be in
in
line.
this one.
Oh wait, do we need to make one big line? Okay. Never mind.
Is this a line or a colour? Never get.
I have no
never
idea.
get right.
But,
Okay, one big ass line.
It's a line.
Does anybody know?
sorry, almost ready.
Almost, I'll just be a second.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the special occasion?
Oh, for
You could
fuck's
also
sake.
get the person who's doing the first one shouting.
Look at Tree Gang.
True gang.
Tree gang.
Now, are we gonna add the squad
may
to
go.
True gang?
Be advised, I can't
Your
bazooka looks
keeping
this gun.
Don't worry about it.
I'm screenshotting this.
Help me. I think I...
What is this?
Oh, help me.
Is that a bazooka in his hand? Sorry, he just happens to see me.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
How? I need a border kill. Someone give me... Okay, I am gonna stop. That's too soon.
Whoever's got the rocket launcher,
You know, maybe it's too much now.
It's floating.
That's impressive.
I will literally murder you.
Who's taking a stroll?
Wait, that's my bazooka.
What is?
He's wearing red.
Oh, I can't load in, man.
Omega takes one step forward.
One of the guys doing the standing at attention to the rocket launcher looks like a big penis, and everyone had a hissy fit about it.
Yes.
Ah.
There again, I cannot hear you over the top of the banter.
There we go. Oh, hold on. I see a player, but I don't see the blue dot. There we go, now I do.
Go back to red.
How do I do that?
See me
Junction 1.
Say it on radio, or do you
What's
want
the
me
point
to?
of doing it? You can't see it.
Sarah, you almost done? What you doing?
Animation.
actions,
sorry,
attention, and then attention.
Yeah, just grabbing some more mags. I will literally be 30 seconds.
You know, yeah, but red, white.
Someone else has a...
Fucking Christ.
I like how from M16, sorry, M1 Carbine, M16, M16, a big ass motherfucker machine gun.
I need to get my, you know,
From small
1,000
Daka,
squads today.
Daka.
Salute to her, man.
I'm the commando.
You don't need to
Man, I can only
compensate
do
for
a third
something.
of it, so.
How many spots do you do a day?
I couldn't resist.
Probably
many.
-5.
How many?
Well, I mean, look at this. Does this
You
answer
can
the
kill me
question?
now.
That's not doing squats.
Good enough.
No, it's not.
I always knew Kay was part pigeon.
I can fly.
Wait, can
There's
someone
the
tell
sound
me
of
why...
someone who's having a mental breakdown.
Why
That's the sound
urgent
down,
speaker has
down.
now become my thing?
Depends on
I'm
the
good to go now.
premises.
Good. Can everyone hear me?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Good. If you all open your maps,
We're being...
you will have 3 objectives.
Can we improve by ghost?
You are, yes, you are being debriefed or briefed by a ghost. Just
That's
deal
not
with
a
it.
friendly regu.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got 3 markers to remove enemy presence. These are outposts that the Viet Cong, with assistance from the NVA, have captured. We want them gone, so you will move there, you will kill them or make them retreat. The furthest west objective also has a capture or kill enemy commander. That is, we would like to have him captured, but if that's not possible, then the order is to kill him.
Don't send a nurse
Sir,
people
yes,
to shoot
sir.
him.
It takes too long.
In which order you perform these objectives is, it's up to you, but we suggest you take the northeastern one first, so you don't get hit in the back. Obviously. Cast to your right will be your transport for today, and we are working to try and get you some air support, but none yet. No luck so far.
Sir, yes, sir.
The only reason you wish it
Yes,
wasn't
sir.
specified, Kay, is because you can't tell the difference between a commander and a normal soldier.
Also, Matty, you can leave bag alone.
Oh, no,
The
that's
ship is
suggestion.
crashing.
I'm
so-
still loading.
Well, your
Can
ship is
also
crashing,
someone
mate.
tell me why I have a rocket launcher sticking out of my glonial area?
Are there any
I
questions?
really don't know, but I've screenshotted it and posted it in the Discord.
Any questions, guys?
Which order are the objectives in? Or is it not specified?
It's
You
up
literally
to
just told
whoever's
us we
in
could
charge.
do it whatever order we want.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh.
a civilian presence?
Rigu, please repeat your last. Someone was talking.
My last was, are there any questions?
Yes, I asked which
sorry.
vehicles we're allowed to take.
The ones on your right, you may pick and choose.
Okay.
Sir, I have a
can hear
question
mine.
about
If you
the
can't
terrain.
stop reloading your rocket launcher, then you can fucking put it back.
Sir,
Go ahead,
question
Omega.
about the terrain.
Or Quill. The terrain, well, you're in Vietnam. It's a lot of tall grass. There's a lot of goats, and the trees speak Vietnamese.
Specifically,
Okay, can
the
we,
positions of the enemy. I've noticed
can
they
we
are
keep-
all on
can we
hills
keep all
and
those things
they
and
are
just get
all
on?
in
Can-
clearings.
says hill.
Yes, that is because they are all these locations are old American outposts that the NVA and the VC or Viet Cong have conquered, taken over.
Old outposts.
Yes, old American
This-
outposts. We've lost control of them. They've now been taken over by the VC. You are engaging entrenched positions.
I see.
Oh, just how good.
Okay, can we get?
I would recommend bringing grenades.
I have plenty.
I did bring.
Then you should be alright.
I got
I have a
plenty,
grenade.
specifically the lovely smoky
Jesus
stuff.
Christ.
Just
Do we
remember.
have
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
do we have any idea
Which
where the
way?
entrenchments are, or are we just going to be going in blind?
The entrenchments are where, I mean, these outposts are where you've marked, where the map is marked.
I see.
We're not going to draw out where each specific trench is. You're clearing these locations.
Actually, yeah.
Copy that. I will try not to get us killed.
Sarah's doing what she does
Wait, I'm not
best.
the leader. I'll shut up.
Suck.
Are there any other questions?
No.
That's
No?
a negative, sir.
Good.
I'm
Then
gonna ask once that's
you're all
you.
free to proceed with your mission, and I'm going to go call the Air Force.
This is a lot funnier
Sounds good.
if you take.
Put
basically, when
Viagra
you
in my
first started
canteen.
talking,
This
I
is
just
not-
said what you said was default,
Okay,
right?
each team take one vehicle.
Fuck, yeah, that was rough. How are we doing? Let's see. Okay, first place looks fucking great. A little village. Also looks great. First spot. Yeah, it's just a couple of enemies. There should be fine. I'll slap a couple in these trenches as well. Come on guys, look the correct direction. There you go, good boys.
Hang on.
There we go. That will... I mean, these are all default on aware, so that will be fine. Yeah, we'll let daft as we go. Mouse close, fill out the trenches.
Why is beer under explosive? Is a beer IED?
Yeah, the unsung mod has a shit ton of like objects that are all can be set as IDs. You have jerrycans, you have beer, you have a pack of cigarettes that can be set as an ID or trap. Which reminds me, I believe I made a promise to Roos a long time ago about those cigarettes. I don't know. Fuck, what's it called? Man, NV, are they NVA or VC? Standard disk.
Doesn't sound like they have a good time over there. What the fuck?
Are they struggling?
I don't know. It sounds like Nog is being a little bit agitated at people.
Oh, you hear the I was like, how the hell do you hear them?
Yeah, I hear very staticky annoyance.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna set the set my radio as well.
Be advised, I'm swapping drivers.
Who was your driver?
Copy that.
I was about to ask you, thank you.
Jesse, how are we going? Who first?
Do you guys have like, who's like Bravo, Charlie, etc.?
I am Charlie.
Nog for Bravo.
Urchin for Charlie.
Okay, then I want Nog up front, then Urchin, then Matty and Albie in the back.
Roger that. Hold on, I have one rifleman gearing up because he had crashed.
Yeah, gotcha.
Copy.
Please repeat your last. Quill is extremely loud.
Why the
I want to
hell
ride
am
in
I-
Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and then Alpha. So it will be Nog, Urchin, Matty, and then Jesse.
They're not talking about it.
Please repeat your last. Quill has not understood that when I'm trying to listen to the radio, it doesn't help if he talks over it.
We're gonna be driving in Nog, Urchin, Matty, and then Jesse.
Copy. It's Matty, we are ready to go. We're ready to roll out when everyone else is. Just let us know.
User in your channel timed out.
Who's on the airport? Still just driving around?
It is Jesse's car.
Alpha, do you know where we are, Matty? Come in.
User entered your channel.
Jesse, what are you doing with your car?
Right down there.
Jesse is blind. Give me a give me a
Don't
second.
worry, comrade.
Jesus.
I have a
Okay,
question.
let's go.
Regardless to the armor on this thing. Is this
How
gonna
about
stop bullets?
can you like no? Also, ask your teammates, not fucking command.
For some reason, the players disappeared from my map.
Oh, that's weird. Well, they're moving out, and since they are, I'm gonna see about getting some planes down in case they need air support. See, air, US Air Force. And to make it easy on myself, we're gonna use the Phantoms. We're gonna spawn them with the pilot, however, so I can actually take control.
What speed are you holding, Nog?
4.
Okay.
37 kmh.
Okay.
No, be advised, you're... Never mind. Scratch.
Without side windows, without sparrows. What the hell does that look like then? Napalm's fine. Let's make the bomb. Sign up weapons to the driver. These are all heat. It's been so long since I did my Vietnam ops, I don't remember which planes carry the best loads.
I wouldn't know either.
Yeah, like it's been a while. There we go. I'm just figuring out the pylons as I go. Alright, that's been sorted. You do not need a gunner. Alright, as aboard. This is High Command. Any unit come in? See if they notice the text message or something.
Hold. Okay, now we can go. Be careful of trees, their hitbox is a bit larger than usual.
I'm also slightly concerned because my radius might be fucked.
What do you mean?
AMPRC setters active because I have the radio to left ear only, but I'm hearing them in both ears.
They're probably on your long range might be.
I'm not
also
using
the
them
same.
much. We haven't talked to them. Oh, but well, my long range shouldn't be.
No, but long range is per default 60, and if they're on 60, you can hear them.
That might be why. That makes perfect sense. Or set that to fucking 87 or something. Is that okay with It's okay with swap squad to Sunday. means they're on 60 by default.
Amy.
Copy, Wilco. Please be advised, the voice of God is in my eyes and says that you should probably get someone on channel 70.
I'm working
with
on
which to
getting
talk
someone on
to.
70, yes.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Now I've got their team net in my left ear, and I've got the right ear to play God, or High Command. And they're incoming. What was I? Oh, right, I was gonna look. I was trying to find the fucking Arma men. What was that? Ooh, that clash.
Contact south east of us.
Okay, we might have to dismount here then.
We could keep going.
I'll leave that up to you, Nog. What do you think is the best, as you have better vision than me?
Oh.
We are dismounting to hunt over.
The enemy is northeast of me.
They're literally shooting at a retreating fire team.
Yeah. This is High Command, go ahead.
Just letting you know that Alpha now has someone on the frequency.
Copy that. Statics. I'm trying to find the fucking.
Be advised, we're moving up to take a peek.
There are
Roger that. Okay.
trees in this, in Unsung, that with platforms on them. But I don't really. Are they in here maybe? Trees Unsung. Stone bell, platform.
Bravo, how are you keeping up?
One of our teams entered the forest.
Yeah, we're in the forest right now.
Do you advise on any hostiles?
Alpha, can Bravo move in the forest next to...
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Can move.
Are those
Can totally
friendly?
move in the forest with the Bravo.
Why am I there? Someone else take my position. I'm a fucking medic.
I love how they literally chased off the fire team, but the one camouflaged guy is still there.
We have visual on target.
You wanna just hold here, because we if...
Yeah.
200 meters away. In the forest, north.
Jesus.
Okay, let's.
We're hunting it.
Yeah.
It's
you can
near
head
us.
there as well, Medi.
Roger.
So we're mounting up?
We'll wait for a knock to return first.
Just look at the guy! He's just crawling around them!
It's pretty great, yeah.
I'm not doing anything, he's doing it all of his own!
Is he on hold fire?
He was, I set him to fire at will now.
Yeah, everyone mount up again and then we'll move out.
Oh, I've got to see him now.
No life, but I hear gunshot. Fuckers. Suck my...
There we go.
Move towards the fire so we can cover Nog's team.
Is that the village starting to shoot?
What?
I heard distant gunshots, trying to figure out who was aggroing, if anyone, or if I'm imagining things.
Might be imagining it because
Oh,
none
my
of
God.
these guys were firing at any time.
We got a confirmed kill.
Okay, good.
Kinda sad I can't remember where I found the trees.
Oh, there's a little village here. Let me populate it.
Yeah, give it a few cities.
We're pulling back to the vehicles.
Okay.
Can you please put
Do keep
in
in
a
mind we've
request
been
to the powers that
delayed
be, one of my
by
guys is short
almost
earplugs
2
and
hours
now
and they're
has
just
hearing
starting,
damage.
so...
I will do.
I couldn't hear you over their radio comms. What?
This is Alpha to High Command.
We're 2 hours in... Oh,
Wrong
hold on.
nap.
Oh.
No, it's not. This is 70. What the fuck?
Be advised, we're about ready to rock and roll.
Okay, let's head out.
Yeah, it's 11. We should have started at 9, so it's been 2 hours due to that Vietnam or map fiasco.
Yeah.
I would like them to get the objectives done without it running too late. I think everybody...
Yeah, I'm only doing ambience now. I'm not spawning anything else.
Because I think this...
Like, we have a patrol in the forest. We have that one fire team that ran away, so...
Yeah, I see the checkpoint, which should be fine, and they should notice that quick enough.
I mean, they have... Well,
they also have
somewhat armored vehicles, so... Should be fine.
Three mods extra, but one of the mods.
Also, the civilians absolutely freak out whenever they're close to Op 4, so...
Yeah.
I have to put them at they will not react to shit if they're in an animation.
Here we go, they're gonna see the checkpoint.
Part.
Really shitty one.
Yeah, this one's on the left side.
I guess we have this mountain.
Park on the left side.
Yeah, left side. I think.
And get your vehicles in the tree line, and then we'll dismount. I want a 360 once you exit.
Are we doing full dismount or soft dismount?
Full dismount.
Roger, roger.
This is Alpha to High Command.
This is High Command, go ahead.
Be advised, I see an armored car with a gunner, few hundred meters up the road to the north.
Okay. Try and mark it on the map if you can. One of Nog's team doesn't have earplugs and now has hearing damage. So if there is an option for that to be resolved, that would be helpful.
It's an option in add-ons Ace Hearing.
I'm just gonna put some earplugs in Nox's vehicle.
Keep fucking up
Roger,
earplugs.
believes he can get a shot on the gunner.
Oh, you beat me to
And
it.
I believe we can also get AT up there.
That would be nice.
Up
Try
to
and
you how
move
we
up.
handle this. I don't recommend we move up until we take out that gunner.
Yeah, I meant move up to take him out. If you have a shot from there, then take it instead.
Permission to engage with the bazooka.
That would be a waste of
No,
time.
no,
Okay,
Just
300
pop-
meters.
Just pop the gunner out.
Oh, Jesus.
If push comes to shove, we can just like spray it with the fuel. There's no need to waste.
Missed.
An enemy. Static weaponry.
Guy,
Oh, well, they opened fire on the checkpoint.
Okay.
And one guy reacted? 2 guys.
Be advised, there's someone moving towards us.
These guys, okay, the rest
Gunner's down.
guys.
Hang on.
Alpha, can you push up on the left side of the road? Question mark?
Yeah, start pushing up. Just make sure you stay behind Nog's team until they take out the gunner and the truck.
They said the gunner is down and I am on the opposite side of their team and I want to push
In the forest.
I still
Yeah, see?
think
On
I
the
should,
opposite side.
I've got
If
it working
that's
very well.
okay.
to be
It
sure.
just
Yeah, there's-
magically
yeah,
works
I
now. Like,
definitely
yeah,
saw a guy
This is
moves
Delta,
left
we
on
will
the
stay
tree
on the
line.
rear, if possible.
So yeah, it's working now. It's just in the vehicle.
Okay,
It's working
guys.
for some reason.
Permission to
Stop
when
Well,
it's
maybe
time.
just
swap
on the
position.
opposite side,
Mojo,
get
you're a medic,
more
you should not be.
test him on
keep killing my gunner.
Requesting permission to flank to the northeast. Try and take the vehicle.
U.S. Army. Is it the 200s, I think? Yeah, it's the no, it's not the 200s.
Watch your fire on the left flank.
If you can, let's go.
There's friendly units pretty close by.
There they are. Oh, chopper. Steady on.
Oh my dear god, they're all about to flank into the patrol.
There we go. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. This might go well.
All squads be advised, my team spotted a patrol to the west. It might be flanking us.
Roger that. Delta here, we are protecting the rear.
What?
Delta,
Atson's
move
team
towards
spotted
Charlie
a
to
fighting
support them.
to the
Yeah.
west.
Roger.
I love
Charlie, what's
listening
your
into the command net.
Sorry, I didn't hear jack shit.
I'm gonna pop this guy to make sure he's dead.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
I really want to remote control one of those guys.
I took a screenshot of
Repeat,
this.
big patrol 220.
And these fucking idiots in the patrol haven't even figured out where they are.
10 seconds. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Wow, that guy's laying into nog.
Fucking smoke, man. I gotta get him. My fucking
Oh, Nog's not gonna like that one. That's weird, that grenade should have killed him.
Nades being thrown southwest, be careful, everyone.
Trees probably catching the debris.
Yeah. That was too short, but someone brought napalm grenades. Oh, they've gotten one
Oh
of
my
the
god, they
guys.
killed one of the guys behind the logs, but... Oh dear god. They're so lucky that guy wasn't looking.
Yeah, this is not going great. It'll be a great video for YouTube though. Just you and me laughing.
My weapons just my M16 is jammed at the most.
I mean,
checkpoint.
What is it?
Is your medic up ready to go?
I said, are you so very scary how competent you're being?
And they're less than a click away from the outpost as well, so...
Guys, back there are like literally enemies beyond this.
I fear nothing. I have Matthew to protect me.
I do have to make sure I'm quiet every time I zoom in though, considering I'm not muted in TeamSpeak.
They finally killed the guy. Oh, they finally contact clear. Jesus.
What's your spacing? I don't want one grenade taking everyone out.
I'm also surprised
There's like 5
they
people
dismounted.
bandaging
I
one
mean,
person.
they got 50 cals in some of those cars.
I already didn't mention spacing.
Like, those 50 cals will rip through that open top.
No. The biggest casualties that they got were those 2 guys behind the logs.
Yeah, they killed a lot.
Yeah, just...
Coast looks clear.
Yeah, I agree. Get your wounded back up. Everyone who's not wounded, do a 360.
Wait. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do
Don't
this.
nick the cars.
No, I'm just gonna have a civilian walk over to the cars.
Just have him stand there and see if they shoot him. Alpha, this is High Command, over.
To be able to hear your commands, so you might as well take them.
Medic, can you move the fuck away from the people dying and set up a 360? Thank you.
Suck my dick.
I'm gonna look so
Okay. I would like to point out
that was
cause.
I see a
Try
ruse
again.
on the logs.
Come on, boy. Messed up lady.
I'd just like to mention one of my guys spotted enemies next to our vehicles south.
Uh-oh.
That's a civilian next to our vehicles. Someone is sabotaging our vehicles. Go, go, go.
Oh, they're shooting.
Alpha.
Yeah, Charlie.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
I just executed
Just so you can advise, me and my team are going back to the vehicle.
He was just trying to steal the car.
We need someone to keep them clear.
May rest in peace.
Oh.
Fuck. Alpha, this is High Command, over.
Hello?
Okay, say that to me. Did they set KS to radio, man?
It's trying to
I
steal
don't
our
know.
vehicles.
Alpha to High Command, we have civilian trying to take the vehicles. We're not too sure what to do with them.
High Command copies. Have you tried them to step? Have you tried to ask them to leave your vehicles alone? Over.
Explosion
Have we
to
asked
happen.
We have.
I mean, stay.
Copy that. Then I assume the situation is resolved. Over.
Urgent. Train asked the civilian to leave first and leave the vehicles alone.
He's dead. He's dead and he's a saboteur.
Oh boy.
He's not a saboteur, he's a civilian.
Apparently the situation is resolved now as the civilian is dead as he was trying to sabotage the vehicles.
Copy that, Alpha. Did any of your soldiers bring any body bags over?
You do to the car. Anyone's brought body bags.
He's not in pain.
Has anyone brought body bags?
Not,
I'm checking now.
1 second, I got to go
No,
AFK.
just leave him, I'll deal with him. Basically, it still says he's lost blood, so I'm gonna give him more blood.
Was there a second BTR that got us down?
But basically,
It was this fucker.
Mojo, you don't actually need to bring morphine at all. I consider it a luxury. Best.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Time to load up the
we don't have
military
body
police.
bags.
I just realized something.
Ruse,
Hold
my
on.
arm was crashing, that's why it's taking a long time.
Copy that, Alpha.
User
We'll
disconnected from your
proceed
channel.
with your mission. We'll send someone to take care of the body.
Alright.
Copy that.
Oh,
Urchin, you can leave the body behind. High Command is gonna send someone to deal with it.
Copy it. Let me ask.
Things never quite the way they seem.
Urchin, Ronan was in your team, right?
Careless, hold fire. You will drive at a limited speed. Bleep, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Urchin, was Ronan on your team?
I'm also on the net if you want to ask me the question.
Sorry, wrong net. Yes, he is in my team. Why do you ask?
I'm gonna, Bag's gonna join your team.
What I mean is,
and they're just a team of 2.
Copy that, send him in.
Well, you can make your way over here. Because then we can
Where
push
do
up.
I find body bags? Would
So we leave the vehicles here where they are?
They're on their vehicle, on their weapon optics.
Copy it.
Yeah, I thought as much. Body bags.
So the thing I was whispering about just a moment ago is that if I'm not mistaken, if one were to actually, look in the direction where the players are, they could have seen a bit of the firefight happening.
Tank or something.
I don't know. There's a lot of trees covering.
Yeah, but you could see bouncing shots could have been seen from there.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they are all set to aware, so they would be aware technically of it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna...
I think it's fine to leave them for now. You're driving too slow, go normal speed, please.
I'm just gonna create a target in the forest somewhere behind them.
Are you gonna mortar it?
Yeah, just a single round.
I was gonna say, I would put them somewhere close to the 40. I feel like the mortar would have the roadblock zeroed in case it got taken over.
True.
Instead of like the random forest. Although, don't nuke them all.
We're back up.
I'm just gonna give the initial shot a little bit of a distance from them.
Yeah.
Artillery fire mission, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that works when the mortar is set to hold fire, so it might be easier to just go fire support and 82mm. Because I had that issue in the Chernarus up with the first time I used artillery. The guns were set to fire, so even if I used the artillery fire mission, they didn't fire. So I think there's something spooking them there. Did you? Oh, you absolute tits. AI with the body bags broke the car.
Okay, single round fired.
Everyone get on me.
Choose.
Let's go west.
I don't know how much
Follow me
lightning you
towards
put count
west.
on this,
We'll
but
do it from
Explosions.
Jesse,
They're just
orders?
They're just custom dinos.
Move up to the we're gonna move up to the enemy presence that we have to eliminate.
They do not seem phased.
Copy. Alright, let's move out northwest.
Second shell going.
I want Nog's team in front and then Urchin's team.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm making this fucking body bag car invincible.
Just want to let you know that we started to push from our side that we were initially. We have a better cover. We will provide also scout.
Appears they're not
She
bringing the
went
vehicles
west,
any
Urchin?
closer. Alpha, this is High Command, over. Dude, what did you do?
We were west.
What do you mean?
We were west, and now we are pushing north, as you said.
Alpha is completely
We were
unconscious.
more west than usual, so...
What?
We started to push west from this
Yeah.
side, as some of
I
my
just
guys...
zoomed in.
Sorry, I consider that we have a better vantage from this point.
How did they not notice this?
This is Alpha. We all just got downed by.
They were all standing there.
Copy
Just give them
that,
all a
Alpha.
heal.
Call back when you sort it out.
So you're like,
Okay,
take
now we have
points.
to move up quick.
Yeah,
What was
boom.
I just, like, I was gonna call K through as command, and I zoomed in, and I just saw all the conscious, like, what the hell?
We're sorted out.
Copy that, Alpha. Be advised, I have managed to secure some air support for you. Over.
We have some air support.
This is the
And
biggest
that's great.
arrow formation I've ever
I
seen.
want you to
I
walk
will
with
let
Sarah.
the commander
I'm
know.
waiting for people. Come on.
Alright, fuck's sake. Driving 100 meters forward, car. Copy.
Got boomed.
Alpha to High Command.
There we go. This is High Command, go ahead.
And we believe we're under mortar fire.
Copy that, yeah, we can hear the shells from base. I assume that mortar is coming from the enemy outpost, suggest you expedite.
Yeah, we're fine. We're moving towards the thing. I thought we were supposed to be in front, but somehow we've ended up the last team.
Copy, you're being shelled by mortars. We can hear the rounds as well. Our guess is that the enemy outpost has their own mortars. Suggest you space out and attack the location.
The enemy outpost has the mortars. We need to get some space and try and get
Okay.
That's what we expect me to do about the mortar.
Most likely, so you want to have extra spacing.
It's like
Probably call an airport, but I'm just putting in unmanned AA positions.
Yeah, that's
just
not
give
fine.
them NRP reason why air support's not being called in, but without those things being turned on them.
Yep. They've also haven't actually requested the air support because they now know it's available.
The artillery from the enemy is fucking us over with shrapnels.
We'll see what happens though, because Jesse... I'm not sure, but I think Jesse tends to use it. No, Urchin doesn't. Urchin likes to save the air support, and that drives me nuts. Because I never get to fly. But yeah, we've got a helicopter gunship. And we got a Phantom with napalm and some Hydras. That one needs... The gunship we can just send, let the AI work. The jet we need to... One of us need to fly manually. Because the napalm... the AI cannot drop the napalm via the advanced cast. They overshoot by like 100 meters. Due to
Oh my god, they are approaching the outpost.
Yeah, they are. Whoa, camouflage. What are these?
Hmm?
Oh, you got flare traps. I was like, what are these things in the village and the traps?
One of them is a flare trap, the other one is just a RGD.
Alright.
So the flare trap, if it goes off, it will give a signal to the mortars on the hill.
Yeah,
that
and
the
then
town is
they'll start showing.
facing hostiles.
Makes sense.
And the other one is just, you know, to cause casualties.
Yeah.
Boom. Oh god, they're coming into sight now.
See, it's not too fucky to get around, is it? No, they should be able to manage.
And they're too close for mortars sport.
Yes, they are, and they're engaging.
Yeah, good point.
Contact, contact.
Understood, we're behind you. We're moving up.
They're fine.
Yeah. They're trenches, bear in mind, so be careful. I got the right side of the trenches. Yeah, they're in the trenches. Reload. There's one more in the middle.
Be advised they have mortars, and be advised they are static. They have static machinery.
If you're in position, can you mark them on the map, and we can try and take them out
as quickly as we can.
Jesus.
Was that them?
No! I set the mortar to fire some Willy Pete into the field, you know, as a defensive measure, but Ronan killed him. But he got 2 shells off. And they were about to walk into the second shell.
Shooting at it.
We'll be coming in from your 6, so careful.
Wow, that BTR's fucked. It's not moving there. Somehow.
We're moving in.
Looks like he's on the run. Yep, he's running.
Yeah, he's getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Ronan is doing the usual thing. Running off alone.
I can see that.
He's not gonna have a good time.
Be a shame if someone would kill him.
Be advised, we are entering the compound.
We're entering from the southeast side.
Something walking in between 4 enemy positions.
Yeah, something spatial awareness not being a thing.
Yeah. Ow.
I've already gotten several great screenshots.
Let me just make sure to make myself invincible. Because they threw one of those grenades nearby and my screen got all grey. Oh my god.
What's the status, over?
They napalmed the bunker and there's still 2 people alive in there.
Yeah, the napalm grenades look great, but they don't actually. I mean, they don't actually have shrapnel, so they don't have that great range. They just look fun.
But so far they're doing quite great.
Alright, well that BTR dude didn't run far. He's just standing in the grass.
I'm just gonna make him drive up north to actually, you know, run.
Is there anyone left in the medical tent friendly?
Also, let me put that to careless because he is on the run.
Oh, hello, cat. That must have been picked up on my mic.
Oh my god, he flipped. Broke his wheels.
Run, you fool, run! No? Has he regained some courage, perhaps?
I think it's just the AI taking a minute to figure out that it's an infantryman now.
Northwest is not though.
I need to
He's
go.
dead.
What am I supposed to... Oh, let's see. 2 guys in that trench, they've completely missed. 1 guy left there.
Get your teams to set up at 360.
1 guy there.
I'll contact High Command.
Permission granted.
You should be clear right now.
Okay, we're gonna do a second sweep of the stuff that's to the northwest. Let's go.
Wait, Frontman is down here, guys, help me.
We're sweeping northwest.
No, back. Come bandage,
Okay.
360 around.
Just cover me.
360 around. Oh shit! Get gone!
Good spot.
Alpha to High Command.
This is High Command, go ahead.
We've taken the northeast position, we're holding it for now. Will you be sending reinforcements when we leave?
Hostile southwest.
Copy that. Yes, friendly forces will move in to occupy the position once you move off.
Okay, they cleared all contact. Except the 1 guy who is... And I ran! And I ran so far away!
Oh god,
How long will the ETA be?
I'm just making a screenshot of him running away.
There is no need for you to wait for their arrival, over.
Kinda got down and I forgot to actually ask for, you know, if he's there.
What did he say?
We
don't need to wait.
Guys, I've got spats down over here.
Perfectly fine.
What's up?
Yes, Sarah spotted spats, good. They've cleared that. I'll delete that mid marker. Right.
Pretty much I'm just making screenshots of their transgressions.
Yeah, I got a picture of the civilian that got shot.
Yeah, I made a screenshot of it and I put a, you know, arrow by it and the text, 1 times dead civilian.
Honestly, I don't care really. I don't care that much. It's Vietnam, you know. High Command weren't too fussy about civilian casualties.
It's fair, but just, you know, to remind him, like, yeah, it was just a civilian. He wasn't stealing your car, but it was a civilian.
A single round would have scared him off and you went full auto.
Yeah, I was literally going for animations like stop animation to make him run away, but they already killed him.
Yeah, like a single warning shot and he'll go, oh shit, run away.
Run away, run away, run away. Like this guy's doing. Where?
Okay, people who are not medicing 360.
I've told that surviving fire team that was hiding in the forest to move to a different location.
Be advised, I need to be AFK for a second.
Listen, no, for a second. Alright, it's
Quill
calming
has command.
down quickly. I'm gonna go refill my drink.
Jesse.
Okay.
Jesus. Be on the AA for defense until we get out of this area. Permission? Jesse, did you hear me?
We don't have to defend. Once we've taken care of our wounded and Nog is back, we'll move out to the next position.
Copy that.
So you can say yes, but like...
Yeah, okay.
Any idea what the smoke is to the north-northwest?
I'm back.
Blown up
I'm back.
vehicles from what we know.
Okay. And
I'm
Nog is
back.
back?
Okay.
Yep.
Are all your teams in order and healthy?
Affirmative.
I can see you over here, over at the airport. What are you... What are you doing with the civilian aircraft? Also, make sure that doesn't come from the military.
Yeah, I'm
airbase.
giving it waypoints, so it will come from.
Let us know what the next objective is.
Is that a civilian?
Yeah, that's just a civilian Antonov.
Okay.
And you know, it's a Russian plane, so.
Give me 1 second, Nog.
Yeah. Well, they don't have any AA, so.
No, but just if they spot it.
Yeah. They'll call. Hopefully, they'll call it in, and I'll just tell them that it's civilian.
Well, what is a Russian civilian plane doing in Vietnam?
Probably some rich fucker taking a joyride. Oh, Vietnamese scouts. But we can.
Ronan is on the mortar.
Well, I haven't told him he's not allowed to. Oh. This is High Command. Go ahead.
Yeah, for now we don't know if we have permission to shoot or not, so we're waiting.
It's a 40-second fucking timer before con.
How many rounds
Do we have
did
permission
that mortar
to
have?
use the mortars from this location?
A lot,
to
and it
shoot
has
at
Willy
the next
Pete.
one?
Does it have a lot of explosives?
Yeah.
They're asking permission to use it.
You should warn them that Viet Cong mortar crews usually, you know, sabotage the tube.
What are you gonna do?
Let's just say if he fires a round, that thing is going to explode.
Yeah, it's gonna misfire and blow. High Command to Alpha, we advise not using the mortar as the Viet Cong have a tendency to sabotage their equipment when they get overrun over.
I'm asking High Command for permission.
We're not allowed to because apparently they have a tendency to sabotage their own equipment when they get overrun. As somebody hops onto it.
This will be so fun to use.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
The High Command says that we can't use it because the Viet Cong usually disables or booby traps their equipment once they're being overrun, so we're not sure if it's safe.
Copy that.
So group up with your teams on the
I
east
said
side,
recommend,
on
right?
the west side.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna
Yeah, I was
head
like,
out.
I recommend not using
Copy,
it, and then
already
Kate
did.
told Jesse they're not allowed to. I hate Radio Men.
Hang on, I need to fix Roos real quick.
Up into Roos.
He went into floating mode.
Allowed to use the mortars. We group on me. We're going back to the dismount. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, cutie. What you got in the booty?
Just see, my squad is moving towards the vehicles.
Oh, they're moving back to the vehicles.
What you say, Urchin?
That's fine, it's sensible.
We're going to the vehicles.
Sensible. It's a bit of a hike.
If they were not blown up, if that's known.
Sending in some reinforcements to see. Careless.
At this
slow.
point, it's gonna be easier to just walk there. By the time we get to the vehicles, that's the same distance as getting to the other military
They're
presence.
just going off it.
Copy, that makes sense. Alright, then can my team start to take point?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
One moment, I'm waiting for one of my
What?
teams to get back.
I was holding shift and right clicking to get on waypoints, but that's in the editor. You have to hold control in SUS.
Jesse, please repeat your last.
We have to wait for a moment to head out because Sarah is not present.
Copy.
Okay, we're good to go. I want Nog to take point this time and Urchin behind it.
Oh my god. That Viet Cong guy is still running.
I would love a AI mod that lets us have formations when they're safe and like change the movement speed and all that. Because that is infuriating. Well, they're getting there, I suppose. Like, I'd love to have a unit, like a team on careless, hold fire, but full sprint in a diamond formation. Like, you just can't do those things. If they're in safe or careless, they just stick to single file, and it's annoying. If I want them to move in formation and at speed, they need to be aware, but then they have the guns up, which I don't want. So,
yeah.
they'll just have to walk slowly. I'll get there. And our place will be gone
Actually,
by
let
then.
me check on that civilian plane. Oh, that civilian plane is about to...
It's coming over here. Where's the waypoints?
I'm actually adjusting it a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sharp turns is not always...
It's an Antonov, so yeah, it's not gonna like short turns.
Yeah. I could just see it on the map floating about. Just give it like one waypoint where it flies up over them. Or like, yeah, something like that. Also looks like it's trying to get to its first waypoint, but maybe that's just my map fucking up.
It always goes for the waypoints, so... Okay, I fixed it so it has fewer waypoints, so now we'll go to that, add a very slight turn to the next one. But it will fly over their immediate AO, so...
Yep, I'll hear it.
Wait, they said they were going back to the vehicles, but now they're walking towards it.
Jesse gave the order to go on foot instead.
That's your approach vector.
That right there.
No, west southwest, not straight southwest.
Just wanna point that the other team is basically far away from us.
Urchin, did you want to talk over TNet or?
Excuse me? Well, we are kind of far from Bravo, to be honest. So... should we move to Bravo, or Bravo is moving towards us?
Oh, I hope they call in air support. I want to fly those things. I can do things at once, right? I mean, look at them. The F4, the Phantoms. Ooh, some of the most beautiful jets in the world. After the Griffins.
Okay, the Antonov is about to do a flyover, so...
Be advised, we're still negotiating crossing here. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Thank you,
Who has Omega and Quill on their team?
That's my guys. We were trying to leapfrog across so we could minimize our profile, but the other teams are just kind of wandering through here, so we're just going to move up.
Well, I just... Okay, never mind. I asked nicely where you are, but okay.
Oh, colorblind friendly supply drop.
Here.
You like that, Jesse?
Helicopter plane.
That would be nice, yeah.
Wait, how does that work?
It changes, yeah.
It'd be good to learn which one's which, but it's fine.
That's a CV we are going
Unless
to get
it's an option,
moves.
I don't know how it works. Other mods just
Fucking Urchin is immediately in panic mode, Jesus.
like an extra option it adds when you're on there.
Oh yeah, let me not forget to put the empty AA cannons here as well.
So that's in general.
This first little bit is more of a Early warning for the rest. Okay, we got a hidey hole. Yes. Whoa, camouflage. They're putting some speed on these guys. Not that it fucking matters, but...
Because of it.
Love
Bad
bites.
times. No, it was actually her. I don't know if it was her or
Okay, if someone was standing on top of the hill by the edge here with some binoculars, they could have seen them crossing that open space.
Yeah, but we don't
Oof.
have anyone standing here, so we
We've all
can't
crossed.
take...
No, I know. It's
Copy,
just like
we're,
a hypothetical. If there was someone there,
Okay.
Yeah. You see the 3 bunkers are set up here. Watching over the fucking lower one. So as soon as they engage this first bit, the second bit's gonna be aware of it.
we
Decided to just put infantry instead of actual machine gunner bunkers, but there are still machine gunners with RPKs. So that's 40 round mags. Put some hurt down.
had you seen the other road block I made?
Yeah, I saw it, yeah. It doesn't look like they'll go through it.
The little sneaky SPG.
Yeah, that is a terrifying thing. I mean,
Yeah,
that
just
would
like-
one-shot them.
Yeah, if they were, you know, silly enough to drive up to such a concealed position.
Yep. Should never drive through the jungle, really.
Yeah.
Sadly not at speed.
I did redirect one loose fire team to get a little bit closer to them.
Yeah.
Actually make it look like it's trying to return to that camp over
Be
there.
advised, we're being overtaken by the other teams.
They're making it a race.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up?
Not sure why, over.
The Antonov crashed.
Oh. Well, that's an F in chat.
I was like, why is there a civilian marker over there? Oh. Oh no. It did not climb fast enough. But it has the, you know, Soviet hammer on the rear, so. Ooh.
Rock, that's the friendlies. Yeah, that's the friendlies. That's the south. On the US. Alright. Sometimes I'm really wish I knew the mod author of Unsung so I could slap him.
You could what?
So I could slap him.
Slap who?
The mod author of Unsung. Or more specifically, the person that made the PBR patrol boats. Because I would love to have an operation based on patrolling through the river, but those fucking patrol boats have the Playboy calendar in the driver's seat.
Oh damn. The NVA have actual helicopters.
Yeah, they do. They get some Russian shit.
Oh wait, they actually have Antonovs that are armed themselves.
Yeah, they also get MiGs. Those MiG-21s, they're so much fun to fly.
Beep beep
get
booty.
better tanks. I mean, they're sponsored by the Russians, so you get Russian equipment.
The Russians and the Chinese.
Yep. Well, at this point, the Chinese were basically sponsored by the Soviets as well. It's a Dismount, enemy, maybe some markers. Hey, our Americans have conquered the first outpost.
Conquered the first outpost. And before the outpost gets overrun by fucking Teletubbies with machine guns.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I can't be fucked to set them up. They'll probably never go there again. Jesse is heading backwards.
I think he's paranoid about something.
Nope. Strange. Very strange indeed.
Yeah. Maybe there was a... Oh, it's starting to rain. Maybe that's it.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Started to rain. Must be the rainy season.
It's almost like it's in Southeast Asia, a
Yeah.
very wet part of the world.
Very strange that.
It's also fun that Southeast Asia combined with India and China has over half the world population.
Yeah.
They all live over there, and then there's people in countries with way fewer people being like, no, our country is full.
At the tree line up here.
To be fair, that's an issue in Sweden, but that's not because there's no space in the country, it's because there's no infrastructure. There's just no housing. And we only have 10 million, which is about 5 million too many.
So you just want to be Norway then?
I just want Sweden. I mean, honestly, I want there to actually be an apartment that I could actually rent instead of them all being taken instead by people who live on welfare.
To be fair, I live on welfare as well, and for me it's really fucking hard to get a place.
Yeah, well, you know, immigrant welfare. Like, they, you know.
Yeah, they want them to be housed in proper housing instead of having to sit in a refugee center the whole time.
Yeah, which, of course, refugee center sucks, but the issue then is that Swedish youth don't have any place to move home, away from home to.
Yeah, but to rectify that, they should, you know, have been started building extra housing.
Yeah, they need to build house, just entire complexes with like cheap, small apartments.
Yeah, but in my country that's a problem right now because they don't want to build cheap housing. They're like, but that's not profitable.
Yeah, it's the same here. Like, they build these new houses and they're like, yeah, this is student apartment, you know, 1 bedroom and a kitchen, you know, all a young man's needs. And then you look at the rent and it's just several thousand more than what my mum currently pays for a large apartment.
Open field area.
It's just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
to be fair, if I were to get into social housing, I would also pay quite less actually. But what I'm living in now, 25 square meters, I'm being charged the maximum of what they can charge for someone staying into social renting limits.
Yeah, like, that's not.
And it's really not worth the money.
Found forces coming into the enemy area from the southwest. They're in 230.
They're gonna engage in a second.
That one fire team from the first checkpoint is making their way back.
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, here we go. They're gonna crest the cliff. I'm gonna set this guy to engage at will. He'll open fire if he sees them. Because fire at will doesn't do that, always.
Oh, you didn't put a radio man down here. Wow. Okay.
Guys, we got eyes on a
I did what?
Placement.
You didn't put a radio man down there.
No, well, they'll hear the gunshots from up there. Like, that's
Yeah.
given. And
It's
yeah,
more like if you put a radio man there, you could be like, oh, he coordinates shit. But
Yeah,
no,
but
now
this
it's
is-
just
it's
they're
the VC.
shooting over there. Oof! What the fuck?
I have no idea. Shot a grenade, I guess.
They shot a grenade into a tree.
Quill's up.
What was that?
I fired it.
Bravo, be advised.
Undershot.
Be careful with your grenades. You have friendly forces entering the.
Oh. Shots fired. What the hell is blowing up?
I don't know what's blowing up.
Alright, I think they're starting to engage.
Wait. It can't be the mortars. They're standing on a hold fire.
Oh, they're shooting the bunkers up the hill. They're shooting the bunkers up here. Hey. I lost Sarah again. That sucks. Yeah, that bunker's down. That he's a prone and he's prone. Steam ticket, check found steam. Yeah. We might have to ditch Vietnam. Although this map seems a bit more stable.
Oh wait, they're shooting at the fire team.
Yeah, they're shooting at the fire team and they're shooting at the bunkers that are up the
Oh,
hill.
one of them is still alive. One of them is making it. One of them.
All the way home.
All the way home to just be like, "Hey, Americans are here." No shit, Sherlock.
They've also killed one of the machine gunners in the bunkers. The other two are fine. And they're starting to engage the infantry.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him to get to the commander. You're safe now, dudo. Actually, they can't see him right now, so.
Be advised, we are pushing in. We are pushing
Okay.
west right now.
I really hope they saved some heat for that tank.
I'm just gonna say situation has been reported now.
Yeah, I mean they can clearly hear it.
They can clearly hear it, but now they also have a guy who could actually measure the troop strength from the first engagement. Wee.
Oh shit.
It's not safe though. No, that's an understatement.
Yeah, I'll track with an MG. Actually, they'll be empty. There we go. Put some transport down just to make it feel lived.
Oh, I'm trying to get backwards. Tetsu might be down as well.
What time is it? It's already fucking midnight. Yeah.
They're at the final objective though.
Yeah.
Unless they really majorly fuck up,
It's
it
going
should
quite
be.
well. God, they've just walked in again.
Please check every single foxhole.
would remote control so much more if it was quick and easy to go back into Zeus.
Sarah's rejoining.
Yeah. I'll get her back teleported when she's got her kit.
Oh my god, Urchin is in a bad Oh my god. Oh my god, Urchin. Urchin is in the trenches.
Yeah, so. Someone's writing in the TeamSpeak.
Yeah, that's Sarah, asking if she can get a TP somewhere safe.
Yeah, I don't see her in yet though. I'm at the arsenal waiting. Also, somehow they managed to flip the arsenal. What the fuck?
They somehow always manage weird shit.
Yes. Hello. Do you have your equipment?
I do, yeah.
Then I will teleport you momentarily.
Thank you.
Alright, let's be... I'll be generous and teleport her. In cover at least.
In the crater.
Sarah. Boop.
Jesus Christ, Nox's whole team went down. By a bad nade. Oof.
And almost out of ammo.
They're still going that trench as well.
Yeah.
3 guys
They were
in the
trying
other
to nade
trench.
him. The other trench is still completely manned.
Yep.
Not sure if they even know there's a trench there.
Where are you?
Nog, are you up? Is your team still good?
I'm up. I'm up. I'm killing things.
Okay,
This is going too easy.
Well, Jesse got domed by the last trench. Oh Jesus, there's a full man trench behind Nog. I didn't even realize. Oh. I'm both sad and happy that they didn't go for the cars and drove.
Yeah, because they missed the other stuff.
Because on one hand they would have been ambushed and spectacularly. On the other hand, the op would have taken quite longer.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Alpha, this is High Command, over.
Jesse, my team
I
is
see the
up
antenna
and
crashed
fully
close.
operational. Can we move into
Yeah.
our camp and try
Like
to
I said,
kill the enemy
looks
command?
like it didn't get enough altitude to get over the hills because the AI is absolutely retarded with anticipating hills.
Okay.
They usually just try to regain altitude when they're close to the hill, and the Antonov doesn't have that agility.
Yep.
Arma in a nutshell.
Really
Why do they Do I keep seeing AIs that aren't added to Zeus?
Because I added a whole bunch. I was gonna send them attacking, but
Yeah, but it looks like you keep adding more and more and more.
yes, I am, because I want them to engage. I want them to call in the air support. I'm bored.
Called in the air support. Looks at quad cannon. Do 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 do.
That quad cannon can't hit a phantom.
It can try.
It can try, but it's not gonna hit me if I'm doing twice the speed of sound.
No.
Yeah.
We need a medic over here.
I'm medic.
Never
Where's
mind, we
here?
have a medic here.
Never
I'm gonna
mind.
grab that one survivor and put him in the back and just drop him in a turret. In case they call an air support, with just the one guy in one quad cannon.
You're trying to make my job even harder. Alpha, this is High Command, over.
Alpha to High Command.
Can we get a sit rep on your progress, over?
Sure, just give me a minute.
Jester, can you come to me?
Southwest.
A lot more than just 3 on top of that hill. There's a couple in the upper bunker too.
I wonder if we should pull back the forces in the checkpoint and the village, because the main base is being under attack.
I mean, we could, but at the same time, they could also just be there for atmosphere when the reinforcements are supposed to arrive.
I'm trying to listen if I can hear. I can barely hear the gunshots up there.
Yeah.
Where's the...
I am going to make that checkpoint return, though.
Yeah.
The ambush will stay in place.
That checkpoint can very clearly hear the gunshots. They would go back.
Let me get the gunner out of that turret.
Who the fuck are you guys grouped to? Echo 1-6.
Okay. The whole checkpoint is grouped up to their NCO, and they're coming that way now. They're gonna lay a base of fire in the tree line from the side.
Oh shit.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I get that occasionally. You can try to explain it at the end, I guess. But
Okay.
I don't know what causes that.
I was also in pain, that's why I needed your help, so thanks.
Well, I've gave you a bandage.
Yeah,
Well,
I saw, thank
bandage.
you.
Yeah, my leg was bleeding, so thanks for pointing it out anyway. Just...
Yeah, be advised, we're out of it for a minute. We gotta sort out our ammunition situation.
If it's not showing up, then it's not an option.
Oh, let me check. Yeah, you've got multi-mag.
I'm just smoking for a minute. It won't do much.
Yeah, be advised, one of my guys is his ammo storage is bugged. He's showing us having 15
Can I
magazines,
ask
but
why we're being getting shot by friendly units?
we're not shooting at you, over.
Someone shot us from behind. We're up on the hill.
Yeah, it was maybe mentioned that you're up
enemies
on the hill. We didn't know that you were.
Yeah, because there's enemies in front of
Well, Well, I apologize on that one, but I remember saying it at least once that we were pushing up. Then I know my mic was muted.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that. We figured out you were pushing up by seeing you. However, there's an enemy push to the west side of that hill.
We've been trying to kill them, but then we got shot from behind and my guys got down, including...
It's Tetsu just AFK.
Yeah.
Alright.
Looks like it.
High Command, this is Alpha.
This is High Command, go ahead.
Just a response to what you asked previously. We're dealing with the second point, we're going to be moving on to the third.
Copy that, Alpha. Air support is still on standby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jesse. I think they kind of want us to get some air support.
There's no point now. Any air support we do is gonna hit our friendlies as well.
Oh yeah. We could get them to pull back.
Yeah, or we could just push in.
I guess it would be kind of obvious. I can't tell who's friendly and who isn't, for one.
Urchin, are you still pushing in?
Well, for now we are holding
Half
because
my
I
team
have
is
a
bingo
very...
on ammo.
That's what I was gonna ask, yeah, holds.
That's not nice.
Ooh, mortaring them.
Yeah, just a single salvo.
Well, you nailed Took.
Yeah, it took. Most of the others got shockwaved.
What the fuck was that just hit us?
Saranke down as well. Yeah, let's just be careful with them. These are
I'm
more...
using them sparingly, but let me toggle their unconsciousness.
I really want to fly that plane. Goddamn commanders forgetting their
High Command.
Okay, they're now asking for air support.
Oh, hold on, yeah. This is High Command, go ahead.
What kind of air support do we have?
We have a gunship and we have a fighter jet equipped with napalm, over.
Rigu.
Yes, Chief.
My medic's down, over.
Urchin's team is about to get fucking
really
double
trying to
envelope.
scramble. We got hit by everything,
We
including
have
artillery.
a
I can try and send K
fighter
over, or
bomber and we have a gunship as air support, over.
A fighter bomber.
We're back.
Gunship, I think.
We're still back. We haven't made it to the hill yet because we're bingo on ammo.
Okay, Urchin, if you have opportunity to pull back a little to the edge of the hill.
Yeah, we are pretty much pinned down. We got enemies from our back, we got orchid
Oh, they're
on our
pinned
left,
down.
and we have enemies on our front, so we are holding our position and pretty much holding all the enemies from a
Yeah, but...
Oh, and those... Oh, wow, they're gonna
We'll try,
fuck
we'll
at
do
you.
an attempt, but we might all get fucked, so... We'll try.
High Command, this is Alpha.
This is High Command, go ahead.
What air support do we have?
We have a fighter on standby and we have a helicopter on standby.
Do we
Can
have
you
permission
remind
to
me what the
take
fighter
enemy
does
weapons? Because otherwise we may not last very much longer.
Please say again, Alpha.
The enemy salt does appear to be
Jesse's
slacking
went
off
down, they were
for
asking
now,
what
but
the fighter does.
Yeah, your information, Nog. Are you as
The
well, Urchin?
fighter drops
Copy.
bombs on the enemy.
Say again, please. We are...
It's very straightforward.
We are okay on bullets, we are getting low medical supplies and we are being hammered.
User in your channel.
copy. My
timed
medic is out.
What the fuck was that?
Can you send the heli over for support, please?
Copy that, Alpha. We'll scramble the gunship. Yay, I get to fly a bit. Oh.
Copy that.
God, they're running low on ammo and medical supplies.
Get down, just down.
Mistook is too heavily wounded to go back conscious.
Yeah, and...
Oh my god. Well, the checkpoint team is about to retake the bunkers.
Can you check what that ping's about?
Looks like something on the ground.
I mean, I'm flying a gunship, so...
Jesse, out.
That's one of the shit.
User entered your channel.
Hello. Okay. Good thing you're up. For now we're doing fine.
Mr. Flare down.
Oh, they killed the checkpoint team actually.
Yeah. Wow, it's Edge's team.
Yeah, well, they managed to survive even though they were about to, you know, be encircled.
Yeah, well, Edge knows what he's doing. Right. Start pumping up some Ride of the Valkyries.
Be advised, 3 of the 4 of us have enemy weapons.
I hope that's friendly.
Wait, they called in the gunship.
It is friendly, it is friendly.
God bless America. And I hope I didn't hit Urchin. I'm also deaf because I didn't bring earplugs. Well, oh!
I told you I would put the one guy in the fucking quad cannon.
Yeah.
You were prepared.
And you didn't kill him in that bombing run.
Guess he had like
Literally a tavern mods that adds like a bar.
Holy
It's an anti-arcade.
You call me a legend.
Also for future reference, wait with getting out of the pilots, you know, hopping back into Zeus until you've actually crashed.
Last time I asked
Because the helicopter will float in midair, frozen.
Yeah, that's fine. See, I totally forgot about the quad because I did not place it. That's an affirmative. The fighter is a plane over.
What?
Hold up for a moment. We might be getting an airstrike on the target.
I'm gonna give them another salvo of HE on that position down there.
Can I get an airstrike on our targets? I think the location is 136 by 064.
136 by...
Oh shit, Mistook is still there.
Copy that,
sorry,
Alpha,
what we're
please
getting? Can you
stand
say
by
again because you're
and
kind
make
of
sure you
lagging
keep
for
your
me.
distance.
Apologize.
Airstrike, so take your distance.
They want the jet as well.
Copy.
If anything, this will go better because I know what I'm doing. Right, you get full fuel, then I take remote, full power. Cut the engine.
Sorry, move up a bit to non-emergency team support. Wrong channel, sorry.
Watch your fire, please. We're moving up in. Copy, copy. We clear out the first trenches.
Jesus.
Did I hit anything?
You killed most of the camp!
Is everyone still up?
Yeah, everyone is. He just missed us by an inch.
Okay.
Oh, I missed him by an inch. That's good.
I don't have an idea.
Urchin, don't head up there. There's an enemy something over there.
Okay. So, advice?
Flying out of range. I think I hit my engine, but I'm not sure because it's perfectly fine still.
Okay, say thank you to come out for the escort.
Tank!
Where?
Tank, he's a big bush! Bearing... That's a big tanky.
I don't see it.
Okay, where is it? Where is it?
He's
It's just on the other side.
Oh,
So
he's
it
right
looks like a
there.
giant
I knew it
monkey.
wasn't friendly.
Back
Give
blast
me
clear.
the damn rocket. Clear back blast.
Fire it.
It's a tank still up. Oh shit.
If you think it's
Good
not,
hit.
shoot him.
There we go. Oh yeah, that took a fucking hit. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, it would seem I did their job for them. Let's find those. Almost 20 past midnight.
There's one guy alive in a trench.
Yeah. Right. Well, they're gonna need an evac. Do we evac them by helo, or do we let them walk back to the cars? I kind of want to send in the helicopters to pick them up.
Yeah, send in a helicopter. Their cars are fucking...
Yeah, they're far away.
Their cars are fucking 2.5 click away. So, yeah, just pick them up with a helo.
I'm actually gonna hop in a remote controller guy because I'm not. I have no idea how many seats this Chinook has.
The Chinook should have enough passenger space for all of them.
Yeah, okay. Well, you never know. It's mod Chinooks.
Get up in there and clear it.
Oh, thank you.
The
Let's
tank's
go.
right in front
Coming
of
in from
us.
the other side.
I know it is.
It's dead though, isn't it?
Hello, Ronan. Let's see.
My fucking ears.
Pag Ronin still good.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi
I can
there.
put
Yeah, ears are fucked.
There.
Okay, yeah, that works perfectly fine.
You know, I did put a civilian in here who was talking to the commander.
Okay.
He's dead.
Well, I'm not surprised. And I don't really mind. I mean, it's an enemy base.
Well, maybe he was a hostage.
Uh-huh. Alright, Chinook's placed.
Copy.
No visual on. Just.
We found Mistook. We're bandaging. Get me 360 around him.
What do you want me to do with the plane?
Just let it hover for now.
Okay.
Gives a bit of ambience with the engines flying over.
Also, that one Viet Cong guy, he has almost reached
Yeah,
the
I could
edge of the
just,
map.
I could just see him over there.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, I do hope they have enough supplies to get Jesse and his team up.
Yeah.
Because they got Willy peated by the mortars.
I'm gonna slap a medical box in the medical tent. Just a basic. See.
Yeah.
Ace basic. There we go. See if one of them finds that.
Your attitude. Don't send them uncle with extra S's.
Any more grenades for your launcher? How many do you have left?
The building, or I'll take him to the medical tent.
Yeah, try to the middle.
Get us.
Pieces,
Omega.
you know, everything.
Well, you're me.
Sweet. Moja's taking Chuck to the medical tent. He'll spot the medical boxes then. And hopefully he'll share that information.
You hope,
He's
yeah.
okay, he's medic.
And they're working on the command team now as well.
Urchin, take him to the medical tent.
There.
Well, there's lots of first aid kits here. We can take all the wounded to the medical tent. There's so much.
Looks like they destroyed parts of the trench again. Or you did.
Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't touch that.
Yeah, I know. It's
That's
just sometimes they can be destroyed and this happens.
Yeah. I know.
That's something that the mod creator really should be slapped for.
Yeah, but that shit needs to be invincible. Or not enable simulation and shit.
Oh god. I'm just gonna add one little Easter egg in the shower a little bit.
Oh god, what are you doing? Oh god. No.
If someone comes in there to check.
Thing is, they've probably been there already.
Duke likes to steal vehicles that are abandoned.
Has different meanings.
Yeah, pretty much what happened was.
I'm just gonna park them all by the little hamlet nearby.
Did he die?
No, he passed out. It took him a few seconds, but he passed out.
I hear shots. What's going on?
Misfire, don't worry.
Copy.
Misfire.
It's Vietnam. Everyone makes poor decisions.
Well, no, it's just whenever I'm in an armor op, I don't see the enemies at all, and then when I do, I'm already dead.
Yeah, that happens, but the difference is that you don't spend your life complaining
When
about
Jesse's
it
up,
like
can you
Ray and
get
Kay did when they first joined.
update
Kay
on
doesn't do it so much
our
anymore, Ray
current
just does it all
objective?
the time.
Yeah, we're helping. We're pulling security on Jesse while Tetsu patches him.
Copy that. We are still, looking around, maintaining the security.
Copy.
Oh, more conversation in the TeamSpeak that I'm not going to look at because I'm not minimizing Arma at this point.
Just note for
I'll
everyone
look at
on
it.
this that Sarah is down.
I'll see what you're doing. Fair enough, fair enough.
I even made a screenshot.
Mm-hmm.
The villagers have gotten the vehicles anyway.
It's a good deal, good deal for these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, someone.
Just like Well, they stole them. Yeah, they're just going to sell them back to the Americans for a lot of money.
Yeah,
You
they're
know.
just gonna go, hey, we fat fuck, you know, who's...
Hey, you fat fuck, look what we found in the jungle.
Yeah.
You want it back? You pay.
I'd rather you
Heads
didn't,
done.
because I'm still dealing with him. You don't need to take all of my patience away from me. I'm not that inept.
I'm not taking
Okay.
that because
Inject
of that.
some
I'm taking
morphine
210
into,
because it's a safer area.
Don't worry about the morphine. Leave
I've
that
been
to
fine
me.
here so
Found
far.
Sarah yet?
Yeah, we
Sarah's
got Sarah.
been found. Yeah, Sarah's been found.
Got it.
He's ready for morphine and blood and whatever else.
That's the fucking issue with recording. You can't time out to look at TeamSpeak or Discord.
That is very true, yeah.
Like the Discord, I can see on my phone still, but the TeamSpeak, as soon as you hear that sound, someone's chatting, I get curious.
Mm.
It kills me inside, Duke. Kills me inside. And you never know, sometimes it might be someone that's having issues.
Yeah. But usually when it's really somebody that's having issues, you'll be informed. You know, through in-game chat.
This is Alpha to High Command. We've stabilized and taken over the enemy position. We didn't manage to capture the commander.
Copy that, Alpha. That is all objectives complete then. We'll send exfiltration via Helo.
What's
Please send by.
Misfire. And where will you send the exfiltration? Do you want us to mark a spot?
Well, we'll send it to your position. I assume you are where the enemy commander was.
Yes.
Pop a smoke for LC when we arrive.
Okay, we'll pop a green smoke.
Copy that. Command out.
There's a heli coming in to pick us up, so we're gonna wait.
Alright.
Do you want to throw a small attack wave at them or something?
No, I think they've earned the right to just go home.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fly and pick them up. I'm thinking
Okay.
I'll pick them up, fly them back, and when I land them here at the airport again, or at the base again, if you could just give a mission complete.
Yeah, okay.
They get to enjoy the flight back. Also, this might be interesting because the enemies at the village are probably going to shoot at me.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna fly around. Man, it's so different. Some of the unsung healers are so... they feel so heavy.
Two of our people are being stuck in medical containment and we are being cursed and we asked Ruth to shoot us in medical.
Copy.
So don't mind the next shot.
Why am I being pinged now?
I think they're having issues in the medical tent.
Let us know when you're ready for us to pull in, Jesse.
I don't even see the heli yet, so we're waiting for that.
I see the heli.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Friendly helo northeast. Friendly helo northeast.
Sarah was killed. Oh no! You set it down a respawn point, because I don't think we have one yet.
I did, for mistook.
Thank you. Alright. Right, you did, didn't ya? Alright, I'm gonna have to shut up now since they can
Get ready to board the heli once it lands.
Yeah.
Copy
Those
that.
people could
We're
just
still
be
trying to get Urkin out.
patient whilst I'm fixing them.
God, it's the other one.
Apparently it's the other one.
Let me teleport Sarah over.
I'm not gonna name them, they're not an outfit.
Hello, boys.
Yo.
Amen.
Yep.
Thank the Lord.
You wait for Patrick this way, okay?
Jesus thing, this thing is so loud.
Yep.
Charlie is...
Squirrel status. Omega status.
Inside the chopper as well.
We're all in.
Okay, they're all in your helicopter.
Charlie.
Okay, we're good to go.
Hoorah! We did it, boys.
Permission to fire the MG6.
We're good to go.
I thought I've seen someone fall, but
Negative. Keep an eyeball out for enemies.
Hoorah! We did it.
If somebody pops smoke, I'm curious what it does.
what happened if for a grenade? Oh boy.
No.
Do it in the end, do it in the end.
Again.
Do it now. Oh boy. Really, just shoot whoever jumps.
Do a flip.
Ah, my ears.
Somebody's just got out. The hell?
Oh, we're popping.
No urchin.
Hoorah!
I'm so tempted. I am so tempted, but we're still in the mission.
Do not think about it, soldier.
Pop a smoke. Pop smoke. Pop smoke.
Oh, Roos fell out of the helicopter.
Who was it? Who was it?
I think
Oh no, someone else got out.
Who leaves?
And Ronan.
Oh!
God damn. Jesus Christ.
Whoever shooting can stop. Please say goodbye to my hearing.
God damn.
I think that's Jesse. And Jesse just bailed.
Jesse still on.
Oh, never mind.
I would like to specify that pretty much all my team jumped off.
Oh, fucking hell. I think we're driving a bit too quick.
Oh! What the flip?
Well, that's the mission complete. If you're still able. What the fuck was that at the end?